We all have those days when nothing seems to be going our way. You may be feeling under the weather, or emotionally exhausted, or overwhelmed with responsibilities. Labeling a day as a bad day may feel right, but it's often inaccurate because no day is 100% bad. There's almost always something good, however small, about that day. The beautiful thing is, we can train our minds to recognize both the good and the bad, which helps us see clearly that there are likely also pleasant and enjoyable moments during the entire day, and that none of these moments are permanent. When you do have painful moments, you can respond with compassion and rewrite the story of the day. And this practice works well when you are in the middle of a difficult day. So let's get going. Find a quiet place and a few minutes to sit in silence. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and a breath out. Focusing on your breathing helps you to quieten your mind. Take another deep breath in and release. Allow the light of time to relax. Relax your body, relax your mind. Begin settling into your body. This time is specially for you. No one wants anything. No one needs anything. This is your time. So feel yourself relaxing completely for this, even for a few minutes. And feel yourself sitting still. The connection of the body with the chair or the cushion or the floor. Just feel that connection. And feel the movement in your body when you breathe. Beautiful. Take another deep breath in and exhale through the mouth. Bring to your mind something difficult that you have experienced today. It could be a specific event or a general feeling, or whatever arises naturally in your mind at the moment. As the feeling of your bad day arises, just pay attention to what that experience is like. Just notice if there's a feeling in the body or any thought process going on in your mind. Just don't pick it too much apart. Instead, tune into the overall experience and the overall emotion. And ask yourself how it feels to be having a tough time today. With some kind of awareness of how this feels, begin offering yourself some compassion, even if it may be a very little one. Retain some awareness on the experience, both in your mind and in your body. What were you thinking then? How were you feeling then? And silently say in your mind's eye, this was a moment of pain, or this was a moment of difficulty or discomfort or suffering, whatever it could have been for you. This was a moment of pain. May I tend to this pain with caring awareness. May I be just aware of this pain. This was a moment of difficulty. may I be present and aware of this difficulty. This was a moment of discomfort. Can I be a little aware of this discomfort and be compassionate towards it? This was a moment of suffering. May I tend to the suffering with awareness and care. Beautiful. And now, just let go of what you just said. Beautiful. Bring to your mind something that has brought you joy or contentment today. See if you can find a moment in which you were not enveloped by discomfort. Any moment in which there was no pain today. It could be any moment. Maybe the moment when you first woke up, or when you had a lovely conversation with a friend or a co-worker, or the time you were eating lunch and not focused on your pain or difficulty. And as something comes to mind, just connect with how the experience felt. What were you thinking? How were you feeling then? And maybe just think about this for a while, that although you may be having a hard day, this is a moment of freedom from the pain. Quietly, in your mind's eye, say to yourself, I appreciate this moment. I am grateful for this moment. And think about other times in which you experience some contentment during your day, however small it could be. The contentment of having a hot cup of tea or coffee, of wearing the shoes which are right fit for you, of breathing in the fresh air when you stepped out first thing in the morning. And as each new one comes up, sit with it. Take a couple of deep breaths and repeat the phrase, I appreciate this moment. I am grateful for this moment. Beautiful. As you run low on pleasant or enjoyable experiences, look for neutral moments in your day. However small they have been, they were completely neutral and they did not cause you any pain. Beautiful. And now reflect for a minute on the entire day, on the whole day. From morning, the time you woke up, to whatever the current time it is. Just reflect on everything that happened. And without denying your own experience of having a bad day, let's recognize that however bad a few moments had been, the entire day was not unpleasant. It was filled with moments of positivity, neutrality, and the moments that caused pain. It was a mix of all of the emotions. Just tune into the fact for a moment in your mind as well as your body about the presence of a few moments which were pleasant or neutral. Beautiful. Take a deep breath in and a breath out. Maybe you could journal your experience once you open your eyes. Maybe you could talk to someone about your experience once you're back. Just take another deep breath in and breathe out with a little smile on your face. And whenever you're ready, slowly and gradually patting on your legs and your arms, opening your eyes, and welcome back.